So, my friends, are you ready for another set of competitive tablescaping videos for Orange County Fair? In today's video, I have the very first of 3 videos to talk about my new table that I'm creating for the Orange County Fair tablescaping competition, and I can't wait to share it with you. Hi, I'm Bonnie Overman. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope my channel will inspire you to lead a more productive, creative, and stylish life at any age, always on a budget. You know I'm 73, and I just said, because if I can do it, I know you can do it too at any age. I have confidence in you. I want to thank all my dear sweet friends, all my wonderful subscribers that take the time to watch my videos and comment. It means the world to me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. You don't want to miss a different theme every month. And let me tell you, when we get into fall, Halloween, and Christmas, Halloween is the month you don't want to miss. I dress up in costumes every time I come on. You don't want to miss this. I would definitely subscribe. And if you like this, please give me a thumbs up. It does help my channel. So Orange County Fair starts in July, and we're in July. And this is the first of 3 videos. So what I do for every tablescaping competition I do a concept video, I do an actual table video, and then I do a tour of all the tables at the fair in the 3rd video. So this is the first one. So we're going to talk a little bit about starting at the beginning and talking about the different themes that were available. Now, I signed up for this table months ago. You have to get in quick and sign up for the table. And the different themes, I think they had 6 themes. Some I were not interested in. The themes that I kind of were interested in was steampunk, murder mystery, and tropical. Those were the 3 that I thought, oh, that sounds interesting. You have to really feel it in your gut to take the time to do all this work. So can you guess which one I decided on? Yes, I decided on the murder mystery. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. Now, when I thought about a murder mystery tablescape, I thought, there's so many ways I can go. There's Columbo, Sherlock Holmes, Nancy Drew, all these things I thought of, kind of a scary one. And then I thought of a game that everybody knows, has a movie too, and it's called Clue. So my table is a Clue murder mystery dinner in the library. I picked the library because I wanted to create a tablescape reflecting that. So my backdrop will be a library backdrop. So I'm going to have 2 bookcases on either side with, of course, faux books. You know, I always do faux. And everything has to be lightweight. The center is going to be a window out to the backyard, draped with drapes that match the tablecloth. But there seems to be a graveyard in the backyard. I wonder what's going on. You know, everybody's kind of disappearing, all the guests. You know, there's Miss Scarlet, Colonel Mustard, Miss Peacock. There's all the different characters. So I wonder if maybe they're buried in the backyard. I don't know. But anyway, I have a very interesting ending to this mystery, which I'm going to reveal in my next video. But they're also going to have the actual game board, the actual Clue game they're going to be playing, and at a Clue murder mystery dinner. So it's kind of immersive, and it really sells the theme of Clue because I'm going to have the actual board game on the table. I can't wait to show you. So let's look at all the things, kind of get you into my thought process when I go to do a table. How do I think about what is the most important things to put on the table? And I'm going to show you that in just a minute. So let's take a look at the different components of my table, and make sure to tune into the next video. That's going to be my actual table, basic, and then all finished with all the bells and whistles. All right, we're going to take a look right now. I just want to say, I hope you love this. I hope you get so inspired, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye. Welcome to my first video of 3 all about my table for the Orange County Fair Tablescaping competition. And you know I'm doing Clue, a Clue murder mystery dinner in the library. Now I just want to show you some of the components I'm using. My next video, of course, is going to be my basic table. I'm going to show you the construction and the whole thing, and then the finished table in my house. The third video is going to be me filming all the tables at the Orange County Fair. First of all, this story, which I'm trying to replicate, you might recognize some of these people from the 1989 murder mystery called Clue. And so I got a poster and cut apart some of the faces, and I'm going to use them in different ways. But I want to tell you, first of all, so this is a take on that murder mystery, okay? So I start out with this is a 2 by 3 feet piece of very thin wood. I put my poster on there of the graveyard. So there happens to be a graveyard in the backyard. This is also my fabric and trim for my table. So I wanted to bring that along in these like very fancy curtains that I have on the side. Now on either side here is going to be bookcases, and you'll see that in my next video. But I want to show you, you can get the most fabulous wallpaper with all these different books. And that's what I used to make bookcases and actual books. This is just a box. I'm going to show you the top and back there. It's just a box I covered with like brown leather looking material, but this is going to be on a shelf. So let me explain, and my cats are going crazy. They were so quiet watching me, and the minute I start filming, they're fighting through the cages. So we're going to have this in the center, bookcase, and then I'm doing a shelf on top, and I'm going to have these two ladies on top. I'm going to have some books. Now, I will tell you in the next video exactly who the murderer is, but we have some poison involved. And so I made these little poison bottles, and here's another faux book. And these are going up on the shelf, as are their portraits here. And it had to be very lightweight. And I'll show you how I made all of this. But on the table, on top of my red tablecloth, I have my Clue game. Now this is a, I don't know, special edition or something. It's all kind of in black and white and blue, which I really liked. I didn't want the real colorful one. And then here's Miss Scarlet and Colonel Mustard. They are going to be actually dining at this table. So they'll have little place cards with their pictures on it. And because of the red, and it's a very elegant mansion, I chose my finest china with just a touch of red in it, red napkins, and I'm going to use this cording to make noose napkin holders, okay, out of cardboard. Now, part of the menu, the very end of the menu, is Death by Chocolate Cake. Now, I'm not done painting this yet, but you can see I have one of the weapons stuck in the cake. So they're not only going to be playing Clue, but Clue's going to be happening in real life. And I took my little white cake, I'm doing burnt umber on it, and then I have this knife stuck in it. So we're going to have a noose, a knife. I think I'm going to incorporate a gun that says bang somehow. And anyway, so we're going to be using the bookcases. It's a very elegant spoof murder mystery table, and I can't wait to show you in the next video. You're going to see it all set up. I hope you love this. I hope you get so inspired and are very curious, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.